Hello everybody, it's me, BBC Gaming here today, and welcome back to another Sims 4 house building video. Today we are going to Today we are going to be building 101 Driftwood Grove. Yes, I finally found a name, which is beyond me this is beyond any talent of mine, to be able to find a name for a building I'm going to build. So basically, this house, I just really wanted to build something big. Yeah, I really wanted to build something big, as you will be able to see by the time it's done. It took me an absolute age to roof. It was a painful time doing the roofing on this. Believe me, you would not want to have been in my position when you were doing this roof. But, oh well, it's done! And that's all that matters. It is up on the Sims 4 gallery. If you just search in my username BBC Gaming on there, or just search in 101 Driftwood Grove, it should come up. Also, if you search in, and if you're from my Twitch or then just search in, if you search in BBC Gaming TV, that will not work. Because, yeah, I don't know, it just won't work, because I have not uploaded anything under that. So don't worry about that. That will not work. Just search in BBC Gaming and it should work. And you should be able to find it. So here I was going to add this as like a sort of deck sort of level, like a balcony. But then I just thought, no, I'm going to roof it because it looks really rubbish like that, and I want to roof it. So I was trying to just come up with different designs for it. And this is the part that took me the longest part, because I was trying to figure out how to get the roof to go in that really awkward bit. But I think I got it. I think it looks okay. I think it looks good. So I did add this little bit on the side here, just so I could add a roof going in, because then it made that other gabled roof look a little bit better. And this is sort of where it starts to get a bit more of a... You could sort of see it a little bit more. So it's going in like this, and then you should be able to see it just a tad bit better. But I'm just trying to think about what happened from there. So it goes out into that sort of shape. Yes, it's coming to the end of the roofing part now, so don't worry, it's coming to the end. This is just the last sort of little bit that this is the only way I could think of it working, and it worked, which I am so pleased. And finally the roof is done. So I wanted a design so it looked old-fashioned and Victorian, but modern. So I really want a design. So you'll see it looks sort of older on the front, but then as you go and look around the back, as you will see in the screenshots later on, which of course I've added, reference to the end of the video. So if you want to see the screenshots, carry on watching till the end of the video. But if you don't want to see the screenshots, just carry on watching to the end of the video anyway, because you'll enjoy watching the build. Anyway, this is moving on. This video is a very long video. I'm very sorry if you're watching this, but I'm very pleased for you, and I'm very grateful if you're watching this. Thank you very much. This is where I realised, oh gosh, I've done it wrong. Oh! And then the windows didn't line up, but I mean, now I got a quite nice design with it. So I think it looks alright. It turned out really nicely. I'm so pleased. And the layout, I was gonna really sort of do that. I was going to, yes, I was. But then, sorry, I was just sort of holding the shift key and scrolling, because I've just figured out, I hadn't just figured out, I just wanted to see if I could do it, but obviously that looks really horrible, like that. So you can see round the back, it's starting to get a really sort of modern, really nice modern vibe, and a contemporary sort of vibe. So, and that balcony, I'm really pleased, that looks really nice. So that there is the master suite sort of area, what we're looking at now. So, you'll be that, I just thought, no, that does not work. That looks absolutely horrible. So I added in a different sort of door. There's a balcony there, also off the master area, but you'll see that later on. And this is where the back starts to get cool, because after I've done these sort of windows is when it really starts to yeah, it starts to get good, believe me. So, I thought it would be so cool if you could go up, you'd have a little balcony sort of overlooking area here, and then you'd be able to, so you'd have the stairs come up, go up there, and you'd have the balcony looking over, down into the downstairs, and then, just moving that forward, and then, boom, you're hit with something cool. So it looks pretty bare, and yes, I did sort of stop just for a second because people come in, you have people come say hi, say hello, just like, hello, how you doing? Hello, and yeah. So basically, that's what happened. Someone came in, and I was like, hey, look at this, or I was just like, hello, can I help you? Hello, but yeah. This is cool. I like this part now. So I just thought, oh, you could have the balcony there, delete the floor, and then you'd be able to see over the top. So you'd be able to, and this, look at this. Look at this. This is where it starts to look cool, if my opinion. So yeah, just sort of adjusting those areas there, and then that's off center. I know it doesn't have to be center, but honestly, OCD, that will just kill me. That will honestly literally just kill me. So I had to have it off center. But oh well, it's fine. It's great. That looks absolutely stunning in the final build. I'm so pleased with it. And this is at, what speed is it? It's 650% faster than the original video. Not just, it is fast, believe me. And there are a lot of videos in there. Hello car going by the window. So yeah. Going in that sort of area here is the dining room and kitchen area. That up there where you can see, with the 2 rooms, that's the master suite. Yeah. The master suite, that's the living room, or will be the living room. So I wanted it to be really open and just sort of cornered. Maybe not out of the way fully, because nothing is really out of the way in this house. It's just, I wanted it to have, like, you'll see. You'll see as it goes on. Honestly, taking forever on these windows. Honestly, taking forever. The back wasn't too hard, but I just wanted it to look really good. Like, just really good. I was just in the mood to make something, like, BAM! That pops out. And that is just absolutely amazing. It's just, yeah. And that's someone coming in. I was like, hello, look at the house! Have a look! Look at it! And, yeah. So, I'm not really sure. This is going to be a long video, believe me. Right, so we haven't even started the layout yet. Are you kidding me? Oh, we haven't even started the layout. Oh, we have, but I mean, not even in the downstairs sort of area. We haven't, not even into lighting and furnishing. When we start furnishing is when it's like, yeah, it starts to pick up a bit more. But I was really into building. Honestly, if someone could furnish the house that I was going to play with, if someone could furnish it, I would be, thank you, you're saving me a whole lot of time, and I'm pleased about it. Because I could build the biggest house, but it's just, and make it look good, but it's just, like, okay, now I've got to pull furniture in it, and it's like, please, no. But yeah, that is the thought that goes through my head. Maybe not as exaggerated as that, but that is the thought that goes through my head. Why did I place that off center? I really, really did place that off center, didn't I? This is where I noticed, and I was like, I have to have this off on par. No, that's in golf. Don't mind me. I've been playing too much golf recently, and yes, I do like golf actually. Fun fact: I like golf. Fun game. Golf may not like me sometimes, but I still like it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the sort of kitchen area. I just wanted it to be, there to be sort of a feature wall in there. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a second with the feature wall. I think you can already tell where it's going to be. But, you look. I like the columns. So, whenever there's a column actually on the wall, and actually on there, it means there's going to be a different sort of style wallpaper in between. So, yeah, a little feature wall going there. This is where I think, yeah, the house is coming along. The house is coming along now. And it's starting to look better. Because I've started furnishing. And, oh my god, that was the first thing I did. That was the first thing. I'm like, yeah, the house is a sort of bluey, sort of greeny styling in colour. And I just thought, keep the kitchen a sort of a very moderate, sort of modest and nice sort of style house. And yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy building in The Sims 4. If you want a building video every week, either on a Super Sunday or a Monday, then please say, because I would love to do that every week. But if you don't want it, then I could do it just once a month, because then that'll give me time to actually do it. This was all done in 6 hours in one day. I started, so I'm looking at the clock. I started at around about 9:15. Of course, clocks have gone forward, so it's around about 10:15. But with the clocks going forward, it was 9:15. I started it. I went out because it was Mother's Day yesterday. Happy Mother's Day for us over in the UK. And I got back in probably, I went to golf again. I got in probably 4:15. 4:15, around about the time it is now. So it's around about 4:15 now. And then that was the time that I got in. So it had probably been, so I started it at 9:15, so 10:15, 11:15, 12:15. So that was around about it, yeah. So 1:15, I think I did. And then we went out. You see, 12:15, 1:15. Then I got in at 4:15. So now I was doing stuff for a bit. So then 5:15, 5:15. 5 hours, probably. It's been 5 hours I took building that, because it was around about 5 that I was on the, a Discord chat with, Kai, or Carl, whatever you want to call him, and I was just talking to him, and I was like, I want to edit this in an hour. I had it edited I was editing it by 5:30. So, pretty good going, really. So it's still pretty good going. We're still on the bottom floor. Oh dear, I was going to call that off and make it sort of separate, but I thought, no, it's nice having it open planned. And this is where a little bit of move objects on cheating comes back into play again. Move objects on! Ah, the cheat that everyone wanted. I was going to leave that red. I was going to leave it red, but then I was just thinking, it's a red and green style. No, it's a red and green. A blue and green sort of style home. Why not go with blue and green? If you can't see it's a blue and green style home, then why don't you look at some of the furniture? And maybe the wallpaper as it goes on later. It's a very sort of modern-ish, contemporary house, I think. I think it's a contemporary sort of style. So, even there, going with the blue and greenish sort of colour, and you can't beat the save button. You just cannot beat it. Because if your game crashes, then at least you got what you saved it to. I was going to do it there, make it look out the window, but then I came up with a really cool idea that you build there. So you move, so you do not that, that, and you just sort of move it in. And you have a nice TV on the wall. And I'm really pleased with that. So I added mirrors along there to make it feel even bigger upstairs, and then a fireplace under there, which I thought looked really nice and added a really sort of nice style to it. And are we done? Are we done downstairs? Are we done? Yes, we're done. We're done on the downstairs for once. So let's jump into the upstairs. I was going to add that there, but I realised, no, I want to add a door there. That'd be even better. So I've gone around adding the doors all on the upstairs, and believe me, that is a bathroom that's on the right there. That one, I put the door in that just looks right next to the balcony. And believe me, it was way too big. So I had to resize it and redo it. So believe me, with the blue and that sort of colour, you just could not beat that, could you? You could not beat it. Going for the same style again in my room build, but except it's blue, not red. So that was a really nice styled room, actually. I really enjoy that. So let me just see. I'm just going to have a look quickly on the interweb. Let me just load that up over here. So, right. So, let's see if we can. So, YouTube. Let's have a look at that build, shall we? Let's have a look at that build. My channel. Yeah, that is a really nice styled room. Just looking at the thumbnail, that is a really nice styled room. Really pleased with it. That is a nice room. Yeah, really pleased with that. And yes, I'm so pleased. And also that modern house build. I'm sorry, I just could not get the screenshot in time. I could not get it. I just could not get it in time. I was busy. I couldn't be bothered to put the sim in there, let him go to sleep, and then let him come out and then do all that. I was too busy. I'm in that modern house build, which was 6 days ago. So I just could not be bothered. But, oh well. So going on, that is the bathroom actually, with the balcony on there. So they have 2 balconies. They are so lucky. So lucky. Because they have 2 balconies, like I said. I was going to add all the windows down there, but I was like, that is way too exposing for the house. It's already exposing around the back. I don't think I want it around the front, because otherwise people will be like, oh, what have you got in there? What have you got that I can come and steal? Because that is the way the world works. Or the same, and yeah, sad, but that's the way it works. And I'm so pleased with how that bathroom there, that worked well. So I had a little bit of redesign, sort of redesigning in the bedroom sort of area, and I just thought, yeah, why not? Let's do it. No, so that's blue there, but then it's white on that other side, so it gives it a nice little style, and then it's like, boom, it's blue again. Yeah. That is what I've gone to, because I have really no words on what I'm describing. I cannot, not in a good way, I can't speak, okay? I cannot speak. So, honestly, 24 minutes of the video is the video actually sort of time-lapsing. The rest, the next 4 minutes of that is, so the next 4 minutes is screenshots. So you're welcome. That took me absolutely ages to import and do. That took ages. You're welcome for that. And yeah, just going around seeing if I could add lights in. I want it to be a nice sort of style, but not too bright, not too dark, because it's already bright. What on earth was I thinking doing that? I was like, you're trying to make it a modern house on the back. Don't do that. That looks ugly. So I don't really edit the back, not hugely. I go out and add 2 lights on the front to just test out what it's like. And then, so that bathroom still gets edited because it needs to be, just look, I was just like, oh dear. Oh dear! So you see I've made it so much smaller. So much smaller, which is so much better, and it works so much nicer. It looks far better, honestly, so much better. And I'm not sure, I think that's the final design layout. I think it is. I think that is the final design layout. So I go, yeah, I do think that is the final design layout, because I remember it being like that from these screenshots. But yes, It is a very, very nice house. I'm really pleased with it. Going with the blue and black and greenish sort of theme again. Going back to that sort of style. And it's working well. It's all going good. So yes. This video needs to be up tonight and it's already 4:30. It's a long video. I need to render it. I'm going out again at 5:30. So, I don't know. And then I'll be back. Then it should be uploading. Fingers crossed. I'll get it to upload by the time I get back. Because you all know my upload speed is pretty poor, don't you? I'll let you into a little secret. So nobody else will know. My upload speed's horrible. It don't work. It's alright. It's rubbish. Yeah, it's not very good. It's 0.45. Literally 0.45. I'm not sure. Let me just go and check it. I'm not doing anything. Speedtest.net. Okay. So, yes, that's it. Load up website. Okay, it's just sort of connecting to the server. Yes! It's connecting. Right, I'll redo my internet results. I'll put a screenshot on screen of them. Okay. Alright. Yeah, download's alright. Not the greatest in the world, but it's alright. It's alright, I suppose. It's able to be dealt with. I'm able to deal with it a little bit. Alright, so let's go to the upload speed, shall we? See the upload? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh sorry. Oh sorry. Oh sorry. I'm sorry I did pause there, don't worry. That wasn't the recording freezing. Yeah. Right, so let me just go. I won't put a screenshot on because then I'll have to go through and edit it and it'll be like, oh dear. But, yes. Basically, I have 20 ping. 17.08 down, which is a bumpy. And then 0.77 megabits per second upload. And the same for megabits per second download. But that is absolutely atrocious. Especially if I'm wanting to be able to upload YouTube videos to YouTube. Inside. But that is why I use a program. How I'm able to get them up so quick and well, is I use a program called Handbrake. I'm not braking, it's not a handbrake on a car. It's not like you'll be driving along, then you put the handbrake on, then you just handbrake skid all around. No. Basically, it's a software what encodes it to the same quality that the video is, but it just completely kills the file size. It just completely wipes it out. So I'll have, most of my videos are around about 1.22 gigs. I'll reduce it down, and it will get it to around about 100, and around about 50 to 100 megabytes. Now that is huge. That is a huge difference. That allows me to be able to upload videos in like 15-20 minutes. That is amazing. So that's why I'm able to upload videos for you. If you want, I'll link it in the description down below. So let me just, right, I have a notepad. No, I don't. Wait, do I have a notepad? Do I have a notepad anywhere? Hello? Notepad! Need to write notes. Right, what's this bit of paper doing here? What is this bit of paper doing here? No. This. Do I use this? No. Right, so I'll write it down. Okay. Writing it down. So we're just coming up to the screenshots in a second. So it shouldn't be long. So link hand break in description. Okay, so we're literally just coming into the screenshots now, and I just decided to add a little bit of music into the background. So just going through, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It is going to be a few minutes, so we're just going to watch, listen to the music. It's fun times. So, it's just fantastic. It's just great. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's such a nice house. I want to live there. I really want to live there. Just look at that view. It is just such a good view. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. Right. Okay, so let me... I can see when all the screenshots are going to end. So we're going here. Hopefully you did actually like the video, because I spent a lot of time in this. It's also for a competition. I'm entering into not a competition, it's just sort of like a home competition again. Who can build the best house in The Sims 4? I think I might win. I'm not gonna brag, but it might win. It might win. Well, whoever it is, they're gonna have to put up a lot of competition to beat this. I'm just saying. So don't say I'm bragging. I am bragging! You're bragging! No, I'm not. I'm just saying the truth. Harvey. No. But yeah, it's just great. Absolutely great. I love it. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. I've been waiting for these screenshots all day. Just to look at these screenshots again. There's one screenshot which is so good. I love it. It's the bit when you're down by the pool and it's just sort of like looking up. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll see you again soon. Go down to the description down below. Link to my website, Twitter, Instagram, and more. So yeah, this screenshot I would like you all to pay attention to. So yeah, just going into the aerial view now. So I'll see you again soon. Hopefully you enjoyed and have. Oh yeah, wait. I'll see you again soon and have an awesome day. See you guys. Bye!